goddessa, I would like you to know, you are goddessa in command by birth. If you're a woman or a man, your divine part is existing and sparking in you always. The only thing you need to do is to come into contact with it. So with everything what's going on, if somebody made you feel inferior, that you're unimportant, that you have no value because you're a woman, because you're Jewish, because you're black, because you are not educated, all of those exterior reasons are all illusion. Your power lies within. You have your four directions, your four voices that connect you to your power. If the illusion will come and mess up with you, and you can feel that mess up, if you feel depressed or you feel out of control or you feel powerless, this is a sign that you're out of your goddessa enlightening part. It will always come from the north. It will always come from the lower mind that will poison you with thoughts like, you see, it happens again, I cannot do it, people like me don't deserve to have it, people like me cannot ever make it in this world. Whatever is the trigger that makes you feel disempowered, it will come from the north, from your mental voice, if you know about the four voices. But you do have your connection to the three other voices that will always empower you back into your original spark of divinity, and it will remind you who you are. Don't forget, our reality, our all reality, the 100% of our reality is only 1% in this dimension. All of your other powers, your connections to the universal truth of who you are, comes from the invisible part. Our job and our purpose, and that's a common purpose to every human born, is to bring that spark, that light into this life, into the reality of the politics of your country, into the relationship of your family, into your relationship with yourself. That's the biggest one. If you can do the relationship with yourself, if you can bring this spark to know your own value now, in this body, in this moment, when this incident is happening and it's disturbing, this is the winning card. When you can bring in more light, you benefit yourself, you benefit your family, you benefit everyone on the planet. So when everybody going crazy from fear and frustrating and using their power to focus on the wrong thing and to hate the wrong person, if you want to feel empowered and happy and connect to the joyfulness of your soul, you have to connect to your other voices. Of course, the higher mind is very important, but it's easier to connect to one of the three voices before you can see the illusion. So voice one in the East, as you remember, we have the connection to your inner voice, and this is the connection to the big part of you, to the genius, higher self, inner being, divine part of you. Anything that you will do to connect to this aspect of yourself will show you immediately the illusion of, I am powerless, I have no power, I'm depressed, I don't want to, I'm not motivated. Yes? So connecting to your inner voice, to your intuition, to your life purpose, to your guides, to your ancestors, all of this in your inner voice is extremely powerful. Any of the things that you will do here will connect you back to see that the illusion came from the north. A moot, the force that is designed for third dimension to give you resistance. So you have to grow back into your light while in this body and this mind. This force, a moot, will always come through the mental voice and through the illusion. But when you will connect to your inner voice, and you do that by literally deciding that you are, instead of going to the world, you go into yourself, you go close your eyes, and you come in connection to the inner you. And it starts with quiet. There are many, many ways to connect to your inner voice. There are many levels of advancement to go into the inner voice and to your own intuition. But anything you will do there will give you power. if you will get connected to your physical voice, if instead of being busy with mind illusion and poisonous thoughts, you will go into your physical body and you will put your attention into the cooking that you do for your family, which is sacred. All the mundane things are sacred. This is the message of the feminine. The caring for the physical body, the holiness of the body, the holiness of our sensuality and sexuality is empowering you to see beyond the illusion. So anything physical you will do will already anchor you here and remind you your connection to the whole. The third voice, your emotional voice, if you will go to your heart energy, that is also extremely powerful. It's maybe inconvenient to some people who are not emotionally connected to whatever your emotional, physical, spiritual, mental voice, whatever voice is your strongest. This is the place you want to go to remember and to see beyond and bring yourself back into soul joy, which brings happiness to this life. So in the emotional voice, what you would do is that you will connect into yourself through the heart. It helps when you touch the area of the heart and that you ask the heart to be activated, because the heart magnetic energy is so powerful. We in the West don't understand that power yet. We're just starting to discover the power of the heart energy. If you can come into love and you connect to even to see a picture of your pet and activating the love that you have to your pet or to the grandmother who died or to anything that gives you this feeling of love, it will help you see the illusion that comes from the force of Amut that want to distract you and distort your vision about your power. So if anybody tells you you don't have a power, or that you feel that you're unimportant in this world that is controlled by particular kind of people, remember it is an illusion. Get connected to any of the voices you feel comfortable with and come into your power. And how do you feel you come into your power? You feel the joy of your soul and you bring that joy into this world, and that is happiness. So you are happy goddessa by birth. You are by love. You are by destination. You are by destiny. And you need to activate that. So when we have issues that disturbing us with a lover, with a child, with incident in the world, your job every day and every hour is to come back into the center power of your being. And remember, you have 4 voices supporting you in doing that. And the only trickery comes from the lower part of the mind that will give you thoughts that in a lower vibration. And when you can raise your vibration up, you take us with you. When you resolve the pain of your family or even of your race or of your religion that suffered so much, when you do that, you elevate all of us. So let's not mellow in frustration and in pain and in disempowerment. Get connected to every one of your voices and just remember they are all yours to command and to live and to lead and to love like a happy goddessa with full compassion and full command. And I'm going to do the same because some of the incidents that's happening in the world are disturbing. But we are not going to let that make us forget who we are. So don't forget who you are and bring yourself back to you and connect and ground and heal and command. And I'm wishing you a wonderful, wonderful day. Do that every day and you will see what are we going to make from this beautiful world of ours. Thank you so much.